Well, hello everyone, and welcome back to my channel today. What's the fuss? Well, today I have for you a continuation of wax melt empties and candle empties. It's a beautiful day here in Northeast PA. It's going to be up in the very high 70s, if not the early 80s today. It is just absolutely beautiful outside. Perfect spring day. And, yeah, when hubby gets home from work today, we're going to be going out now that he got the car all fixed up. I might stop at a Dollar Tree. Probably going to get something to eat out. Don't know where yet. We'll figure that out when he gets here. And we're just going to take advantage of this nice weather. So, it did boom really loud last night, and it lit up the sky with that very bright white lightning, and then you could see other colors behind it, like peaches and pinks and everything. It was so pretty seeing that, but it downpoured very loudly several times. We actually got caught in it because we went out late. I'd say probably around 7 p.m. we went out late. We went looking for steak and cheese hoagies. We were hungry, so we ended up with steak and cheese hoagies from Domino's, which we were not impressed with. Normally, some of the pizzerias around our area, they're closed on a Sunday, so we ended up with Domino's. It sucked. So, hardly any meat on the bun. If you put both sides on one side of the hoagie, it still was scarce. It was so scarce. It was ridiculous. So, won't be getting that no more. So then, like I said, we got caught in that rain. But, we were safe inside the car. That's what they say. You're safer inside a car. So, anyway, yeah, I hear people outside with, gardening electrical tools. And it sounds like, kind of saws or something going out there, but I don't think my camera will pick that up. The noise. I can hear it, but I think it's too far off for my camera to hear that. So anyway, like I said, I hope everyone is doing well, and we're just going to get through the rest of this so I can get this out also for the junk mail, because today is garbage night. So without any further ado, here we go in no particular order either, just as I grab them. Okay, we're going to start off with this one here first. This here, I just got not so long ago, but I already went through it. This was the Friday collection, or collective. Collective, it says. Friday collective. This is Catching Waves, made with essential oils. This was, kind of like the jars DW Homes use, and maybe some other companies use jars like this where they're colored. The jars are actually colored. And this doesn't come off. This is painted on there, however they do it. This does not peel off. So, this one here, like I said, got down at Aldi's. Let me see here. Oh, Lord. These tickets, they drive you nuts. They're up, sometimes they're upright, sometimes they're upside down. Wherever this came from, they're saying it was $12, but Aldi's price was $3.99 for this. And it was 13.5 ounces, it's saying. It was 3 wicks. The wax was actually the same color as the vessel. And here, it burned itself out, as you can see. Now, this here, I didn't have any trouble with any sooting either. There's no soot on this. And this was like a driftwood, ocean, saltwatery type of note, beachy note. A little bit of fruits in there. Smidge of coconut, but other kind of fruits. But the driftwood is so heavy in this that it comes off like a bonfire type of a scent. So, it was good. It did fairly well. I'd say at least through an 8 out of 10 on this. And, yeah, it burnt itself out. The tabs are burnt out, so can't get that. You could see through the vessel. See me if I can get this a little better. It's kind of hard, but right there it stopped at the 1/4 inch, like those tabs are meant to make that candle not go any further. So, yeah, it was pretty good for $3.99. So that takes care of that one. Then I have this one from Walmart, which is currently out. This is the Mainstays Clouds and Rainbows. It's also a new scent, but this design is also new. This is supposed to have scented scent notes of red apple, blue sky clouds, and white woods. 14 ounces, right here. And this has this wraparound label that looks like fish scales, mermaid, whatever. These lids here are plastic. They are not metal. They are plastic lids. If you keep some of these, you can use them to cover maybe your Bath & Body Works candles or some other kind of candles. Candles from Aldi's, the supermarket. If you want to cover them, these are great. They're just a nice plastic lid. I think this is better than that. Just that cellophane they give us at times. But, yeah, they're nice and sturdy, these black ones. So, again, I took the wicks out of this. And, can repurpose these jars. You know, you can use them for holding pens, pencils, crayons, whatever, cotton balls, whatever you want to do with them. And here, this one here, I can smell a little bit of apple in there, but a whole lot of that white woods. And what they're calling the blue sky clouds note. It's something that's kind of, it's like tangy and tarty. Maybe some kind of a very light lavender. But it's a nice scent. And it's not only in this vessel shape. It also comes in the 7-ounce single wick. And it comes in some other size candles. I did not see this in wax melts, though. But it's a nice scent. New. Fairly strong. I'd say that this one here was at least an 8 out of 10 also in this big room. So, look for this if you're interested in it. I don't know what all the other scent notes are other than what they're saying. The highlighted ones right there. So, yeah. This is kind of summery and spring, but yeah, I think you can use this basically all year long. I think you can use this scent anytime you want. Though they have it geared towards spring and summer. But it's clouds and rainbows. Like this scent. Okay, then this might still be available in Walmart stores, but check online if you're interested. This here is the pillar style. This glass is either painted or, yeah, I'd say it's painted because you do get little nicks and dangs in it, and then you can see through it. So this is somehow painted on the outside. And, yeah, I took the wick out of this one also. It did good. Very good. That is not soot. That is the color of the paint, painting the glass to look like dark clouds in the sky. But the scent on this here was the Mainstays Backyard Bonfire. Scent notes of cardamom, black vetiver, vanilla bourbon. This was 19.25 ounces. All that is on there. And this also comes in kind of like a gray color vessel. Just the same vessel, but only in a lighter gray. But this one was in black. This smells typical to campfire marshmallows, marshmallow treats, anything that has that bonfire marshmallow signature type of a scent. The wax is white in this. You might find black wax. I've already seen them where they were black and black wax. Yeah, it's that typical campfire marshmallow scent that everybody jumped on the bandwagon with, meaning all these companies a couple years ago jumped on this, but that's what it smells like. It does very good, too. I would say it's at least a 9 out of 10 on throw. I went through 2 of these in the black vessel. I went through one last year around spring and summertime, going into fall. And this was the second one, because I had bought 2. Yeah, really good, like that marshmallow campfire scent. And then, of course, these have the brushed gold matte lid on them. That one was terrific. Okay, then I have this one. This here was from DW Homes. I had bought it some time ago in Home Goods. It says that it was compared to $25, but Home Goods sold it for $14.99. This is the DW Homes. This candle is 26.7 ounces. And it's in this big, huge, thick vessel, like I was saying with whoever produces these. This is not DW Homes. This is produced by some other candle company called FridayCollective.com. So that's who, but the vessels are the same. It's the glass is actually that color, okay? And again, DW Homes does the same thing. You can't peel these off. This is put on here with a machine. So this is a large, heavy vessel. Like I said, it was 26.7 ounces of wax in here. If you threw this at somebody, you'd probably kill them. But this was the scent. Richly scented candle. It was the scent Work From Home. Approximate burn time on this was 90 hours, one way or the other. And it was 2 wicks, and it smelled like coffee. I could still smell in there. It smelled like Yankee Candle's Cafe Al Fresco. Mainstays, caramel macchiato. That's how. Any companies that have the coffee, the cream, and the sugar. That's exactly what this smelled like. You can still smell it in here. It's that, and there's like a caramel in there, but you do get the coffee note. You do get the coffee. Yeah, Work From Home. Usually find these, I said I found this in Home Goods here, but you can find this in TJ Maxx, Marshalls, Home Goods, Burlington, anywhere that carries the DW Homes. But this here, Work From Home, I see it a lot. Even after I had bought mine about 2 years ago and finally got done with this thing. But yeah, and I'd say the throw on this was at least an 8, almost an 8.5 at times. Yeah. It was really good. I love creamy coffee scent, so that was worth its money. Okay, then I have this from Walmart from this past Christmas, 2023. This is the Mainstays Chocolate Peppermint Bark. This was 14 ounces, 3 wicks, scent notes of peppermint, sugarcane, and chocolate with these pretty wraparound labels, but they're also textured. They're textured and wraparound. And the weight on these was, did I just say? Yeah, 14 ounces. They came with the gold brush matte lid. I don't know what that is on there. Some kind of markings. I don't know. It was on there when I got it. But anyway, it has now finished itself off. Won't light no more. But this smelled exactly like they're saying. Chocolate peppermint bark. It's a creamy vanilla, but yet you smell chocolate also. Milk chocolate. It's a creamy vanilla, milk chocolate, nice peppermint scent. The peppermint isn't like twisted peppermint or like I showed in my previous video, the candle warmers, wax melts that was peppermint candy lane something. That's like Bath and Body Works Twisted Peppermint. It's so sickeningly pepperminty that, ugh, nauseating. Not this. This is true chocolate peppermint. Yeah, this smells so good. I hope they bring this back again this Christmas when we get there. Yeah, and the scent throw on this was pretty good. I would definitely say it was a 9, an 8.5, pushing a 9 on certain days. Definitely worth its money. I think these were something like $6.47, something like that at Christmas time. So yeah, I used that one up, but I also had a second one. I got 2 of this because I love chocolate peppermint scents in candle form, but I also like them in beverages. You know, hot chocolate with peppermint in, or hot chocolate stirring a candy cane in, or hot chocolates putting a couple Starlight Candy Mints inside of it, or going to something like Dunkin' Donuts and Starbucks and Sheetz gas stations and everywhere where you can order, you know, the festive peppermint chocolate beverages, whether they be lattes, whether they be milkshakes during the time. Yeah, so I used, that was the one I just showed you. And then here's the second one, and it's the same story. And I thought these were so cute. I mean, this was really a good move by making the wraparounds textured yet. I mean, these are eye-catching. But yeah, true chocolate peppermint. I love it. Reminds me of peppermint patties. Like I said, hot chocolates with peppermint in, coffees, peppermint-flavored coffees, peppermint-flavored teas, chocolate chip mint ice cream. Yeah, any of it. So I hope they bring something like this back again this Christmas. So that takes care of those. Then I have this one, which was also part of the same collection at Christmas time from Mainstays. This was the holiday gingerbread. It was orange, ginger, allspice. It's just the sense they're giving you. Also another wraparound label, but it's also textured. It looks like it's some kind of I don't know if you call it vines or what it is. It looks like some kind of vines with leaves on them or something. But yeah. And this also had the gold brush matte lid. And this one was a little screwed up. That's how it burned. It left that big chunk of wax up here. It went down there, but these went out. But yet that was still going. So this is a shit show of what happened to this one. But yeah. It smells like gingerbread cookies. It smells like the dough before you bake it. And it smells like after you even baked it. Yeah, true gingerbread scent. Definitely get that gingerbread, allspice, and orange. Maybe a very slight hint of orange, but it smells like a very good bag or homemade gingerbread cookies or a gingerbread house before you put the sweets to it. Oh, this was good. They need to bring this one back, but I need to get one that burns better. This one just did not burn right, but it was very good gingerbread scent. I might scoop this out. Or I might put it under the candle lamp with the light going downward. Yeah, I think that's what I'll do to finish that off a little bit and get what I can still left of the scent. But it won't stay lit. That's the problem. So I either have to scoop it out and throw it in my wax warmers, or I'm going to have to stick it under the candle lamp because they won't light. They keep going out, out, out. So not only did I get a shitty burn on this, but I got real shitty wicks. That's what caused the problem. I don't know why, but that's what happened. But yeah, so scent throw on this one, when it was staying lit, I'd say I got an 8.5. Sometimes maybe even a 9. Yeah, it was really good. Definitely Walmart needs to bring these back. They need to bring them back this year again. So that's that. Then these came from Ollie's a few weeks ago, and I already went through them. This here is called Binge Watching. Is the name of it. Binge Watching. Says it smells like a totally valid excuse for avoiding social obligations. Watch and repeat. That's what it says. It's a 9-ounce mason jar. It was all white soy wax. It says that wherever they came from, they were $5.99, but Ollie's decided to sell them for $2.99. I'm going to see if I can peel this up and see if I can find anything out underneath the bottom sticker. Hold on just a moment. If it peels right for me. I don't know if it's going to. Give me a few minutes. Let's see exactly what it does say under here. Guess we're not going to know. It's peeling. It's peeling. The sticker is sticking to the other sticker, and I cannot make that out. Maybe we'll try with the next one. All right. Well, whatever. The scent, it was a single wick, all pure white wax. The scent was supposed to be papaya and nectar, is what they're saying. I didn't get papaya or nectar from this. Every time I open this up, it smells like cucumber, melon, and cantaloupe mixed together. Very great scent. Reminds me a lot of Yankee Candle's, the honeydew one that they had out for years and years. That's what it reminds me of too. But it does not smell like papaya nor nectar. It's cucumber melon with honeydew and cantaloupe. It was really nice. It did really good. A little schmutzy and wax business there, but overall it did good. Nice and strong. I say that I actually got a 9 out of 10 throw on this. Yep. It was really good. I can't help it. Sometimes I'll just keep, you'll see me re-sniffing on a picture. That means I really like it. Yeah, I have to go down there and get me another one of these. It's so good and such a value at $2.99. Really good value. Oh, love it. Love the way it smells. Of course, you can save these too. You can, soak this and the label will come off. And of course, you can reuse these mason jars for crafting. Put pens and pencils in, markers, colored pencils, regular pencils. You can decorate them by painting on the outside. You could buy those transfers that you could put on the outside. You put some fairy lights in it once you do something like that. Whatever you want to do with these. Or keep them for bolts and screws and nails, that kind of stuff. Buttons, loose buttons, anything. These are too nice to throw away, the canning jar. Because if you go in the Dollar Tree or some other places and you just buy this jar and it doesn't even come with the wax yet, you can spend from $1.25 up or even $1 just on the empty jar. So you're better off getting the candle. That way you can enjoy the fragrance and then keep it. This is a better deal this way. Oh, and then, of course, if you wanted to refill these, with wax, leftover wax that you have from, other candles or something, buy some wicks or buy a roll where you roll off the wicks and you cut them to how you want. However you want to do it. But save these jars. You're going to say, oh, I wish I would have saved that. I wish I would have saved that jar. It's best to save these ones because they are the canning ones. So that's that. Then this one here was the other scent. But there was the Halloween one that smelled like chocolate. A Halloween bag, trick-or-treating night. Smell of all the milk chocolate. I still didn't get down there to get that one. But I'm going to get that one too. And they came in 2 different sizes. They only came in this, but they also came in the larger canning jar that had the measurements actually on the side of it. They were like, I guess, the quarts or something, the bigger ones. But this one here was called Autumn Sunshine. It was also 9 ounces. It was in a yellow. There's a tiny little bit of wax left in there, but stuck to the side of the jar. This was a beautiful yellow color, and it did smell... It smelled like Autumn Sunshine. It gave it the right name. There's some kind of light florals in here. There's a brightness. It's not obnoxious. It's not that kind of a scent. It's not an obnoxious type of a scent. It's very pretty. It kind of reminds me of the way some people replicate in wax or fragrance. How they replicate a sunflower scent. That's what it reminds me of. It does not give me scent notes or anything. But this one here was the same price, but it wasn't stuck to the jar. So the girl just used the other jar to ring up since they're the same. Only the fragrance is different. But I can clearly tell you who makes these now. This was made by the Star Candle Company again. The Star Candle Company that you see their 3-ounce little candles that come in glass vessels. You usually see them in Rite Aids, Walgreens, CVS's, including the Dollar Tree. You'll see them Dollar Bazaars, many places, grocery stores. You'll find the Star candles. But here, they're the ones that make the line of everyday candles and holidays, fragrances. But they also make the Starburst scents. They also make the Skittles scents, the M&M scents, other candy bars from Hershey scents. Yeah. So, this is another one. It's just such a pretty, pretty scent. If this was in a fragrance, I'm sure there probably is something out there somewhere. In body sprays or perfumes that smell a lot like this. But it's just so pretty. And I'd say that the on this one was just about as good as this one was. I'd say it was at least an 8.5. Yeah, very pretty. So, I'm going to be going down there because I want to get another one of these, and I want to get that trick-or-treat one. It says trick-or-treat, but it smells like a trick-or-treat bag filled with chocolates and all other kind of candies when you're trick-or-treating, or when children are. And when you open it up, that's what it smells like. It smells like a trick-or-treat bag. Oh, this autumn thing is out of this world. Love that too. Okay, then the last one I have in the candles, and I'll be starting on more candles. I have more in the back room. I'm going to be pulling them out. I'm putting a good dent in what I had. A very good dent. I have nowhere near the amount I used to have. But I'm going to be pulling some more out and try to get on getting a few more out before the real hot weather starts setting in. Because I will not burn candles, no way, in very hot weather. Hell no. So, this one here is from Walmart, but it is a Goose Creek. Now, I already told you I had terrible luck with Goose Creek wax melts from Walmart. I tried several times. I even tried several different Walmarts, and I just get 0. I get 0 from them. If anything, I might get a 4, but that's about as high as I've gotten. So this here, I went with this, and I bought another one. We didn't use the other one yet, but we're going to be. That was the one that is the birthday cake thing. It has the birthday cake scent on it, and the wrapper has the birthday cake with the colored confetti candy pieces sprinkled on it. We're going to be using that one next. But this here was the Goose Creek Pink Bellini. Now, I had luck with this one, only this scent, in the wax melts from the several Walmart stores. That's the only one that threw for me. Everything else did not throw. Now, this is the candle, though. This is 14.5 ounces. And just about Goose Creek business down there, and, you know, to candle safety and all that business. All right. So, 14.5 ounces, Pink Bellini, soy blended wax melt with essential oils. 3 scent notes are pink peach, apricot, and blushed wine. Now, I had better luck, and it was the only one I had luck with, like I said, in the wax melts. Silver mirror lidded, and the Goose Creek thing. 3 wicks. There's a tiny bit more to go before it just won't light anymore, but there'll still be remaining wax after that. I can barely smell it in here now that it's that far down. It is more than 3/4 of the way down. There's just probably... It's right in here. So about half of that, a little half of that, it'll just not light no more. I can barely smell anything in here. When I first got this thing was a powerhouse in scent. On cold and throw. Once it got to midway down, which is, it's more than midway now. But when I got to midway, I was lighting it, and I couldn't smell shit off of it. And I'd have it going for hours and hours. And no, and I did get sooting action. I don't know if you can see that there, but there is some black. Do you see how it's coming up when I turn? I got black from this too. There's a nice black spot right here of it. Look at that. Do you see this? I got sooting from these candles. I am just giving up on this altogether now. They're not worth this trouble to me. And the price that they charge, whether you order from them directly, whether you buy them from Walmart, it don't make a difference. $13 some for a candle in Walmart. On their website, they have all their other deals. I still don't think it's worth it. If you like Goose Creek, I'm happy for you. Me, no. I do not like these. I get more disappointment than anything from them. So I'm just not dealing with it. It's almost starting to smell smoky, too. And the beautiful scent is gone. You know, it's just, it's a shit show for me. So, when this was lit, at first, the first 2 or 3 burns, I was getting possibly an 8. And then, after the 3rd burn, and a few more burns, it just got weaker and weaker, and weaker and weaker. Yeah, and now I can barely smell it. Just a hint of it. But the crappy soot too. No. So, that's my story on Goose Creek. I ain't dealing with it no more. Ain't buying it. I don't care what scents are out there. Even if there's scents I like. No, I'm not spending that kind of money for that kind of trouble. That it fades after a while. It starts smelling smoky. It starts getting sooty. I have enough trouble with other companies. I don't need another one like Goose Creek on my list. So, yeah, that's it. So, that's the candles. Caught up on the candles again right now. And we're going to get into the remaining wax melts in this bag that I have for this video. Okay, this here, we have... I got this a couple years ago in Gabe's for $1.49. This is also from the Hannah Company. This is the wax melts. This was called White Sails. It was actually a collection by the Hannah Company. It was the Timber Wicks Natural Glow Black Sands collection. The word collection is covered up there, but I know what it is. It's collection. There was several different scents in this collection. You can also call it the Pirate Collection if you want to. But this scent was actually called Black Sands itself. And it was all black wax right here in the 4 pieces, kind of like the way Huntington Homes does theirs for all these. You get 4 slivers. This was all black, this was white, and this was a gray. And I really like those labels. I'm into things like pirates, mermaids, mysterious type of stuff like that. So anyway, this one here was cologne-y. It was very cologne-y. Yeah, all 3 pieces. Black, whites, and the grays. Very salty, oceanic, heavy man cologne. If you did 1 piece and only 1 piece of each of the ones separately in your warmer, it was strong. When you start mixing them, it got worse. It just got really, really strong. Yeah, this is exactly what I'm telling you. Salty, oceanic, very man-cologne. Tiny bit of a powder scent in there. This smells like a scent that I grew up with when I was a kid into being an early teenager. This scent was like in a lot of different colognes, sprays. Actually smelled like something that was a scent that was in some common everyday makeup. How makeup has a smell. Some makeups have an actual smell to them. That's what it smells like. It smells like the way there used to be fragrance in like Maybelline's liquid makeup for your face. Yeah, because my mother used to, you know, use some. That's what it smells like, but very strong. 10 plus out of 10. Yeah, this is what this is. And it's very strong in here, and there's no wax anymore, but it's very strong in here. Yeah, my mother, back in the days, you know, when I was growing up, my mother would use makeup once in a while. Like me, she wouldn't wear it all the time on a day-to-day basis, no. If they were going out somewhere, to, you know, she's going to a doctor's appointment, or maybe just going out shopping by herself, or if my parents were going out together, you know, clubbing, whatever they called it back in those days. I don't know, because I was a young kid yet, but, when my mother would get ready, you know, putting the makeup on and that, you can smell this. This scent was in the bottle of Maybelline liquid makeup. It's a very popular scent. It's a very nice scent, but the powdery part is, but the man cologne part is a little too much for me. But yeah, $1.49 Gabe's. So check your Gabe stores. They have lots of wax melts that they get in from many different companies, and they're at a good value. So anyway, yeah, this was a powerhouse. Yeah, I like the powdery part better of it, and not so much the man cologne part of it. Yeah, it brings back memories. Every time I smell it, I think about the way the makeup smelled. So, but there was other stuff that had this common scent in it. It was very nice, though. But the man cologne part, I could do without. So, just a little too strong. Okay, then I have Goose Creek here. This was the Goose Creek Strawberry Sponge Cake, 2.1 ounces. 6 slivers. Look at, see these containers. There's something wrong. They said Walmart shit. That's what they did. Point blank. Now this smells good in here, but it disperses into the air right. We couldn't smell shit. My husband was even disappointed. Yeah, I could smell that strawberry sponge cake scent in here, like the cakey part, the where you smash your strawberries up unless you leave them whole for yours, but. My mother, me, and my grandmothers, and anybody else I knew when I was growing up, they take the fresh picked strawberries, or even the whole frozen ones in a bag, or what you bought in the grocery store, whole, versus picking actual strawberries, any version. They would take and mash them up with a fork, or they mash them up with a masher like this, mash them to get the juice and like the berries being squished and that kind of stuff. Put a little sugar to it, add it, and then put that over either sponge cake or those little round individual 6 sponge cake things that you get 6 in a pack, or just buy a sponge cake or a pound cake or an angel food cake. They would pour the berries over, you know, 2 tablespoons or whatever, and then get that Cool Whip out, or get that regular whipped cream in the can and sprinkle it on. Yeah, that's what it smells like. It smells like that's right under your nose. Compared to how they have it done here on this label. But the scent immediately sends me back to the days when I'm telling you, I was growing up and people in their strawberry shortcake. But I can't get the damn freaking thing to throw right. And like I said, these containers are, oh, look at them. They are shitty. Look at this frost of wax all over them like this. What the hell is going on? Very disappointed, but I really would love to smell this scent. Really, you know, somewhat filling up this room. Or any room. My husband did his over in the main living room when you first come in the house. He said, I can't smell that. He was disappointed with his blueberry cheesecake. He even had a few of these, and he said, I can't smell it. He put his key lime in. He couldn't smell the key lime pop either. Yeah, I don't know. Disgusting. That's all I can tell you. Disgusting. Okay, so I won't be buying no more. I don't care what they sell. I'm not buying it. I'll stick with what I know works with other companies here. I'm just not going to spend any more money on it. Okay, now this one's a crap show. Meaning, where do you see the mess it is? But it's a fabulous fragrance. This here is the Better Homes and Gardens Verdant Palms, which you can still get this. This is a lot of scent notes for this now. This is bergamot citrus, then lime blossom, bamboo, water lily, geranium, palm rose, white clove, vanilla, white birch, and sandalwood. Hell yeah, that's a lot of scent notes. This is currently out. It is so... This is not stark white like it was. It's taking on a green hue. I don't know how else to get you to see that, but it is not white. It is taking on a green. It's dyeing the paper. This scent is terrific, and you do smell that lime. The lime and the citrusness smells like the lime in lime-scented Barbasol shaving cream. That's the lime you smell. I'm trying to tell you. It's that kind of lime smell. And of course, you get all these other notes. Bamboo, geranium. Yes, you can smell that geranium in here. You can definitely smell that lily. Tiny bit of rose, sandalwood, birch. Sandalwood and then white birch. You smell all. The only thing I don't smell is the clove. Now, this is a freaking mess, so I have to be careful so I don't get this all over me. But do you see how it is sweated up? And oils. This is all oils. This is all oils. It's staining the paper through. And all the oils in there. Look at this. This is the second one I got like this in this particular fragrance. Verdant Palms. A disaster. It is so super sweaty in here. I did not do this. This is how it came. And my first one came like this. Yeah. You get that fresh plant smell. It's like all the things you're talking about. You get that lily, but you get this initial fresh greenhouse herb and plant smell. You also get the citrus of this. You get that lime, like I'm telling you, that's in Barbasol shaving cream. It is clean. It is fresh. It is bright. Plant-like. It's super strong when you use this too. And wherever these were manufactured, whichever facility did these ones, including the prior one, they just weren't paying attention to how much the machines were dispersing the fragrance to make them like this. You could just let this sit out like this, empty. It's empty. But all the else, just let it sit. It permeates the air just the same. You don't even have to put heat to it. Love this scent. It's beautiful. Clean, fresh, bright, citrusy, plant-like. Love it. Love it. It's just that you got to be careful with this. I definitely have to wash my hands after this video because I do not want to get this in my mouth, on my skin, on my eyes. So I just have to wash my hands. I did pretty good. I didn't get much here, but just from the fragrance. Just the fragrance itself. But, yeah. Look for this one. It's really nice, and it lasts. It does not putter. This goes for hours and hours and hours, and it's super strong. Throw on this here, 9 out of 10. Yep, 9 out of 10 on this, even a 10 out of 10. It's also a wanderer, a traveler, and a clinger. It clings to you. Definitely worth the $2, or if you have to pay $2.22 for it. Either way, beautiful scent. Beautiful, beautiful scent. Okay, let me put that, let me put it right in here so I don't have to touch it anymore. But I do have to wash my hands. Okay, then I have this is the cousin to the Celestial, which is out. Both of them are out. Celestial scent notes are citrus, coconut, and vanilla. And it smells very perfumey. A very heavy perfumey female type of a scent. Hello Gorgeous is vanilla rose and pink pear. Also very heavy. They are in the same vein of each other. And they're both florals. And very perfumey. This one here definitely can smell that little bit of rose. There's something tangy and tart in here. It's like a lavender again. A tangy lavender. Definitely can smell that orchid vanilla scent, just like you do in the Celestial. You could smell pear in here, but it's not pear like you'd want to sit down and eat pear. It's like a prickly pear. It's very nice. This is also a strong one. 2 cubes will last you for hours and days before needing to change out. That is the same with the Celestial. Of the two of them, I like this one just a little bit more. Throw on this. Like I said, it's a beast. 9, definitely a 9 out of 10. Another wanderer, another traveler, another clinger. Okay? When I say clinger, I something about MASH, you know, the program MASH with clinger. That's what goes to my head. I think about the character. All right, so here, let me get this dumped out a second here. Okay. Then I have for you that I went through, looking to see among this here. Okay, looks like I have 3. Went through 3 more of the Sensationals Golden Apple with a hint of honey drizzle. Love this one. Still available. Great alone. Great mixed with caramel scents. Maybe some other scents you might want to try it with too. This smells like a fall apple to me. But it also smells like applesauce. A little bit of sweetness, but I would not say it's an outright exact honey scent like other honey true scents that you can get that smell exactly like honey. It's just a sweetness in here, but I don't really get that true honey scent. But it's like a harvest type of an apple. I really like it. And it says very good. And it is listed for the fruit category. I love this. I always pick, you know, this one up a lot too. I like it alone, but I like mixing it with caramel, like I said. But this here, there's no spice in this. It's just nothing but apple and harvest apple. Very juicy. Very, very juicy. Reminds me of opening up a jar or a can of applesauce. But, yeah, I like this one a lot. Great throw on this, too. This here is 8.5, sometimes 9 out of 10. Really, really, really like this one a lot. Okay. Then I have, how many of these did I do in this batch again? I have to laugh. This is the Sensationals Farmhouse Cookie. Yep, there's more in this video of it too. This is the Absolutely Delicious. Love this scent. So, I already talked about the previous video, so I don't have to repeat myself. But I went through 3 more of these. Yep, and it's still got more in my stash. Love this scent. Love the Farmhouse Cookie. Okay, then we have, let's see here. 2 of these. This is the Better Homes and Gardens Rose and Sandalwood. Scent notes of clove, sandalwood, jasmine, rose, sweet pea, and mandarin leaf. I've bought lots of this, and I've used lots of this, and I still have in my collection, and it's still available in Walmart stores. This here, to me, is nice and strong. It's another room filler. I'd say definitely a 9 out of 10 in a throw. This reminds me of a woman's fragrance that would have a country feel to it, if that makes any sense to people. What I'm trying to say. It has a powderiness to it, but yet it has a brightness to it, which is probably the rose. The rose is giving it this brightness, and the jasmine. Maybe the sweet peas is doing a little something in there. But it smells like an antique-y rose with a powdered feel. Very bright. But yet, I think of somebody who lives in the country and would wear something like this type of a fragrance. Not somebody who lives in the city. So that's my vision on what I think about this. And I really, really, really like this scent. And I've bought and used plenty of it already. And it is strong. This is another strong, strong, strong scent. I have to take another whiff. I'm telling you, when I get on a scent, let me tell you. Oh, it just smells so pretty. I would say that this is something like, I'm not sure about all these designers out there in the world, perfume designers, that they bring their stuff to certain stores for it to be sold. But I would say this scent is something you would find among Avon fragrances. That comes to mind too. Very, very pretty scent. Love this one. Okay. Then, I have 2 of these in this one here too. More. This is the Sensationals Nutty Butter Cookie Bar, the Peanut Butter Chocolate Story. We've talked about this a million times in my videos, just even the one before this one. Yep, it smells like chocolate peanut butter, fudge, no-bake cookies, homemade Reese's cups, regular Reese's cups, peanut butter cups, anything. True, good, genuine peanut butter smell, not artificial, real peanut butter smell. And then that nice chocolate, the way it's pictured on there. Like a chocolate, creamy chocolate that you mix down and then you put it over, you know, something like that there that they're showing you. Or if you're making homemade candy, when you buy the chocolate discs and stuff like that. Good ones, good brand name ones. Yeah, that's what it smells like. Love it. Scent is also... It's like a 10 plus for me in appeal. But in throat, yeah, this is an 8.5, sometimes a 9. Love it. Okay. Then, let's see what we got. More sweets. This one here is the Better Homes and Gardens Brownie and Pecan Pie. Candied pecans, brown sugar, molasses, whiskey, and chocolate brownies. Yes, it's got all of it. You smell those pecans. You smell that brown sugar. You smell the chocolate fudgy brownie business. Some of the sweetness from the molasses, but you do get that whiskey note. Oh, yep, you get that whiskey note. This also comes in the large value size packs, too. Love this. Great scent. Definitely makes you hungry. Smells like fudge brownies with pecans with a hint of whiskey. Oh, decadent. It makes me want to go in that kitchen right now and open up a box of Duncan Hines brownie mix and stir it up and put it in the oven. Yeah. Because I got Duncan Hines in there. My husband loves ooey gooey fudge brownies, and so do I. I don't like the cake version. I like the gooey ones. So, yeah, great scent. Long-lasting. Great throw. Definitely 8.5, pushing a 9. And 10 on throw. Love this fragrance. Okay. We got, let's see. Only got one of these this time in this bag. This is the Strawberry Crunch, which is still available. This reminds me of the Strawberry Shortcake doll in a way, but also reminds me of the Strawberry Shortcake ice creams with the cookie crumbs on the outside of those ice cream bars. Yep, that's what it smells like. Great fragrance. At 8.5 at times out of 10 on throw. Love this. Used so much. Just bought so much. Still have a lot in my collection, but still available in Walmart stores. Yep, love it. Anything with strawberries. It is a little artificial, but it does the trick. This one here. This is the Sensationals Fresh Daisy and Lemon. This you can still get in Walmart stores. Love this one. It's listed as the floral. This is another one. It's clean, fresh, bright sky type of a scent with the smell of what daisies actually smell like. Amped up with a tiny bit of a lemon. Not a food lemon, but not a cleaner lemon. Just lemon. Phew, love it. Love, 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 love this scent. It reminds me of the lower end companies that make fabric softeners, and they always have this like outdoor fresh florally type of a scent. I mean, they make a lot of different floral ones, but this particular scent, it is in liquid fabric softeners from other companies like Suavitel and companies like that, not necessarily Downy. Yeah, and even in the dryer sheet form, if you use the dryer sheets, yeah, it's companies like that. It's just a beautiful scent. This is another one. It is room filling for sure, and it is a great thrower, and it lasts, and it wanders and travels and clings. It does it all. 8.5, a lot of times 9 out of 10 on this. Terrific scent, terrific scent. Okay, then we have we have 2 of the laundries again. This is the Mainstays Fresh Cotton, which is Cool Ozone, Fresh Laundry, and Driftwood. This is a 10 plus in throw. Smells exactly like detergent, soap detergent, and wet laundry that just came out of the wash. Yep. And you're either going to hang it out or put it in your dryer. This is more than a 10. This is a beast. This is a freaking beast. The cubes are smaller, but 2 is equivalent to 1. I don't think you need to do that. This is just a half of 1, which is what these all are. This is a beast. And it throws for days and hours before you need to change it out. And these used to be, 93 cents, 94 cents, 96 cents, 98 cents. They're now $1.10. But definitely, if you like laundry scents and you have not tried this one yet, or even if you have, look for this. It is super duper strong. Room filling, wanderer, traveler, clinger. Yeah, this is very, very strong. Love that scent. Okay, here's another one that's kind of in that repertoire of what I just showed. This is the Sensationals Bubbles. Unbelievable freshness. This is another one. Super strong. This smells like the bubbles when you get them in the jar. And you pull them out and you're blowing the bubbles. You know the soapy smell that's in them? That's what it smells like. It smells like that perfume soapy scent that Bubbles has. Not Bubbles when you're taking a bubble bath with that kind of bubble bath stuff. The regular Bubbles scent that's in Bubbles with the wand and blow the bubbles, okay? Yeah, that's what it smells like, which comes off kind of fresh air-like, but yet some kind of a floral, a white floral is in here to make that type of aroma. Very soapy. You can smell like the soapiness of it, too. Very strong because of the floral. This comes off kind of also like laundry fabric softener again. Liquid fabric softener. Certain scents that from, you know, these millions of companies around the world that make fabric softeners, but not Downy. Not the Downy company. Procter & Gamble that makes Downy. No, it's not like that. This is like these other names, like Suavitel and a whole bunch of other ones, okay? They're below, you know, in sales, other than Procter & Gamble business. Yeah, super duper strong. You can taste this on the back of your throat, too. That's how strong it is. 1 cube is even too much. You need to cut it in half. It's very, very strong. And it goes and goes and goes and goes. Okay, so that's that. I can only take that for a little bit, and I gotta shut it off. And I do not buy boatloads of it because it's way too strong. It becomes nauseating for me after a while. Okay, this one here I had gotten in the Dollar Tree. People are finding all different ones, not only just finding this one. I only found this so far in 3 different Dollar Trees that I've been in since the day I got this one. I've not found any of the others since, but they're out there. So this is the Hostess 2.5 Orange Cupcakes. Wax melts by Innovative Brands. It was soy wax. They were actually orange. There's the label on the inner side, the label on the outer side, and yeah. This smells exactly like an orange blossom ice cream, but it also smells like the orange cupcakes. But it's a little different. The orange is a little different in this. I think it's better. It's a little more sweeter. It is not like the orange buttercream cupcake by Better Homes and Gardens in the store. That is super duper strong. This was fairly good when it threw. I in all fairness, I'd give it a 7.5. But the orange itself, the orange note, this is a little more sweeter orange. That one, it somewhat seems like it's sweet, but then it turns like into bitter orange for me, and I just can't take it after a while. My husband loves that, but I tell him, keep it on your side of the house. Keep it over there. Keep it over there. I don't want it, you know. And yes, it orange travels, but we have a door that we can close off. Not this room. This has sliding doors, 3 sets of them, and then it has French doors. And then the next room, and then there's a bathroom off of this, but the next big room off this, we call it the cabin room, the fireplace room, with a real working fireplace, but though we don't use it. There's a sliding door that comes off of this room before entering the galley kitchen. It's a big sliding wooden door that was here when we bought this home. You can close these other 2 rooms off and conserve on heat if you want to, or you just don't want people running through every part of your house, you know, when you have company. You just want to keep people, you know, constricted to a certain amount of space so they're not wandering around. It actually can lock, too. There's a fancy handle on it with a lock, but I close that if he's got the Better Homes and Gardens orange buttercream cupcake going, because I can't take it. There's no need for me to burn it because my husband burns it or melts it up. What I'm trying to tell you, but I can't stand the scent coming towards me. I just can't. There's something off about it to me that doesn't work with my sniffer, my sense of smell. It just becomes sickening to me. But my husband likes it. But this one, no. This one was more better. To me, I didn't have any problems with, you know, smelling it constantly is what I'm trying to say. But I had no problem smelling in the container either. Yeah, this was pretty good for $1.25. It did well. You got 8 big chunky pieces of it. All right, then I have one of these in this haul. Empty haul. This is the Better Homes and Gardens Frosted Berry Cupcake, which I've also talked about a lot. I don't get the strawberry, but you can add strawberry to it if you want. I get more of a blueberry, and I do get the cake batter not a baked cupcake, the cake batter. I get that cake batter scent before baking. And the berries, like the blueberry, definitely smell blueberry there. It's very bright, almost authentic to what a real blueberry smells like. And this is a great thrower. 8, 8.5. Sometimes maybe even a 9 out of 10 on this. Depends on the batch, where they record, how long they are, how much they cured, how much they didn't cure, the whole story. Okay, this one here is a staple every year for me. You can get this actually right now, because I don't know what the hell Walmarts are doing. They have all kind of 4 seasons going in their wax melt areas in certain stores. They got it all covered. They just aren't taking things away like they used to and then bringing them back in time for those particular holidays. No, you can get spiced pumpkin 365 days a year now in Walmart. So this is the Better Homes and Gardens spiced pumpkin pie. It is pumpkin, nutmeg, cinnamon, clove, molasses, and pastry crust. And that's exactly what it is. You do get the pastry crust. You get all that makes up the pie filling part. This also comes in the value sizes. And yeah, definitely get that cinnamon. There's that sugar sweet, like, you know, spicy and sweet business. The pumpkin definitely can smell the pie crust. Molasses, maybe. Clove, yeah. You can smell a little bit of the clove. But the cinnamon is a red hot cinnamon in this. This is another great one. I love anything that has to do with pumpkins or pumpkin pies. Great thrower. Definitely 8.5, pushing a 9 out of 10 on this. Yeah, this is another one. It goes and goes and goes, and it wanders and travels too. Like this one a lot. All right, then we have another fall time one, but you can use it anytime you want. Whatever your preference is. This is the better, the sensational pumpkin cream and marshmallow. It's a marshmallow world. I get this every year. I buy several packs of it, and I use it. It smells exactly like that. Scent throw on this would definitely be an 8.5, pushing a 9. Some people said they even get a 10 out of this. And it's more than room filling. And it goes out. You definitely get that spicy pumpkin pie, cakey whoopie pie part right there. And then you do get the vanilla marshmallowiness. You can distinguish between all of it in here. That's what I like when you can smell more than one scent. And you might not smell every single scent, but at least more than one. You can distinguish the difference. Yeah, love this one. Love it, love it, love it. Gotta get me more. Okay? Then I also have another one it could be used all year long, but a lot of people want this for fall. This is the Better Homes and Gardens, the orange and cinnamon rolls. It is orange, hazelnut, pumpkin, cinnamon, nutmeg, spice, and pancake batter. Now, oh, I have to lift my glasses a minute. My ear is getting sore back here for some reason. I might have to go get these adjusted again in the arms here, because I'm getting like that sore feeling on the top of the back of my ear. It's like rubbing, it's hurting. Okay, so this here was the orange and cinnamon rolls. And I read the scent notes. This one's available all the time. I'm pretty sure this is also in a value size pack. Definitely smell that heavy cinnamon. You get the earthy cinnamon, but then you also get the red hot cinnamon. You get both. You can get that dry feel of cinnamon. I don't smell pancake batter. But then I don't smell dough either. I just smell, and I don't get orange. I'd have to add more orange to this. I can't smell those onions. All I can smell is the heavy cinnamon in this, which is fine, but I'd like to smell the other notes too. I don't even smell the hazelnuts in this. That cinnamon is just taking over. So if you love cinnamon, definitely pick this up. Another thing is, Yeah, if you're fine with this the way it is, that's good. But I would like a little more orange in it and tone the cinnamon down a couple notches. But yeah, it's a good one. And it throws really good. This is definitely an 8.5, pushing a 9 out of 10 on throw. Yep. But I need some sweet orange in there. Okay, then I have this one, which I'd gotten last year around this particular time, early spring. I got this from the grocery store, Boyer's, which is family owned in our area. This is the Tuscany. They get them in once in a while. They don't always have them. They just get a small amount of wax melts for the season, spring, summer, Christmas, Halloween. They get only so much in 2 trays. When they're gone, they're gone. They do not have them year-round, nor do they have the candles year-round. And they hardly get any candles in. They get just a very few of those, too, pertaining to whatever season it is or holiday. So this one here is the Beach Vibes Limited Edition. These are made with essential oils also. It's pineapple, guava, and mango, 100% wax melts that are made from soy, though. These are sometimes messy at times. They don't stay together. Yep, when you smell this, you definitely get guava, you definitely get pineapple, and you definitely get the mango. It's very tropical fruity. It smells like a lot of things that's already in Walmart from Better Homes and Gardens and Sensationals. It's nothing to anything different. It smelled a lot like a lot of their tropical fruity ones. Definitely. Throw on these? No, I can't get these to throw. So I won't be buying any more of these either. I don't care what the hell they got out there. I'm not buying them. They usually sell them in Boyer's for 2 for $5, like I said, at certain times. But no, I'm not even wasting my money on them anymore. They smell so good in here. Even when the wax is in here, they still smell good. But it does not throw. If I got a 5, 5.5 out of 2 wax melts in a warmer, I was lucky. I don't know what it is. Maybe they shouldn't be using essential oils. Maybe they should just go back to fragrance oils. Just regular fragrance oils. I don't know. Or is it this soy wax that's the problem? Or is it both that's the problem? I don't know. I'm not wasting my money on this no more either. So that's that story. Okay, this is Yankee Candle. This here, love this fragrance. It is the Cucumber Mint Cooler. Cucumber Mint Cooler. This smells exactly like the way that beverage is. Clear milk bottles. Clear glass milk bottles. And then they have pieces of cucumber strips, not circles. Cucumber slices this way, lengthwise. Big pieces of lemon slices and lime slices with sprigs of mint and the paper straws. I love drinking from paper straws. I love buying them either in the Rite Aid or Dollar Tree or anywhere paper straws are sold. There's something about drinking from a paper straw. I can't tell you exactly in detail, but I just love drinking from the paper straw. So anyway, back to the fragrance. This here is in candle form too, but I don't have the candle. This here smells exactly like a cucumber mint cooler. Definitely get that zesty lemon, a little bit of the lime. Right off the top, you get that brightness. You do get that cucumber smell, fresh, crisp cucumbers. This isn't sugary. This is tangy and bright, puckery, eye-watering. Yeah, because of the lemon. It's a zesty lemon and a zesty lime. Yeah, and you get that crisp, clean, refreshingness of the cucumber. Love this. Love it. And that's a tiny bit of mint. You get a little bit of that sprigged mint there. Throw on this for me was 8.5 out of 10. I used 1 piece at a time. You can double them if you want. It's up to you. Really like this. I see the candle again. because I did see the candle in Walmart for this, but whenever I get back to one of the Walmarts, and they actually have it there, I'm grabbing the candle in it. Because I don't know if I can get the wax melts in it, you know, from one Walmart to another in traveling and that. But, yeah, I like to get the candle in this. This was terrific. Might actually pick up another pack of tarts with it, too. Yeah, it smells so good. It's not weak. It's so refreshing and zesty, but yet crisp. Like it. Very good scent. Okay, then we have another one from the Christmas this past Christmas. This is the Better Homes and Gardens Snowball Shortbread Cookies. This was vanilla, sugar, buttercream, frosting, vanilla cake, sugar cane, and whipped cream. This smelled like what they're saying. Shortbread cookies, but snowball. It smelled like, it does not say coconut on here, but I swear to God, I smell coconut in here. I do get that beautiful shortbread smell, but it smells like cookies. It's coconut cookies with shortbread. A really good scent. Really, really good scent. Did I get a good throw off of this? No. Disappointed that way. Really like the fragrance. I need to find a way to bump it up some. And this here, I'm lucky I got a 7. That's what I got from it. I wish I would got a lot more from it. Well, hopefully they'll bring it back and they, you know, kick it up a few notches. Definitely. This does not smell like Vanilla Cookie Crunch. This is a whole different other scent. Oh, it is so good. I could sit here and sniff this empty container just because the fragrance is in there. Love cookie scent. I love cookie scents. Okay. Then I have another one, which was this one. This one here was the Better Homes and Gardens Coconut Snow. It was coconut, white rum, cinnamon, vanilla, and spice. Also from this past Christmas collection. This smells like coconut, but it doesn't smell like candy coconut. But it doesn't smell like beach coconut. Like, you know, that's in sunscreens and sun tanning lotions. It's not that either. This smells like you just cut open a raw coconut in your own home. You bought a coconut and you hit it with a sharp object to crack it open. It has that earthy coconut type of a scent. That's what I would call this, earthy coconut. Little bit of sweetness. I'm struggling very hard to smell the white rum in this. I can't smell it. Vanilla, maybe a smidge. All I smell is the earthy coconut. That is what's coming across the most. Did this throw real strong either? Hell no. Nope. I probably got a 6 out of this one. Very disappointed. Alright. On throws, I'm disappointed. Alright, this one I don't know if we're ever going to see it again, but I'm got my fingers crossed because I could really use some. This is the Better Homes and Gardens Sugar Lavender Twist, which was raspberries, orange, red fig, pink sugar, vanilla orchid, lavender, vanilla sugar, and amber. Smells exactly like the perfume, pink sugar. That's right to the point. Yep, love it. Always a great throw, great scent. And the throw, definitely a 9 out of 10. Love it. I need to get more of this pink sugar business. I don't know where I'm going to get it, but I am hoping I'll run into a Walmart where some might be laying around in those bins. Who knows? Alright, I only have a few more left here. This one I already talked about too. It's just like the wild berry cheesecake from Better Homes and Gardens, only this is the Sensational Mango Cheesecake. This is another fabulous one. It's great alone. It's great if you mix it with caramel scent. You can mix it with strawberry, mango, a variety, guava scent, anything you want. This is true cream cheese cheesecake graham crackery scent. Yep, nice and strong. This also wanders. It's a room filler and it wanders. I'd say I get this up to just about a 9 out of 10 on throw. Yeah, I love it. It smells so good in that package. Strong. You don't have to bury your nose in like this. This is strong. Yeah, I love it. Need to get a couple more of those when I go to the store too. Not sure if I have many left in my collection, but I like that scent. That is fabulous and strong. Okay, this one here was from this past Christmas too, Better Homes and Gardens. This one reminded me, if you've never watched me before and you're just watching me now, my back videos talking about this. This was the sugared marshmallow and cocoa with scent notes of marshmallow, sugar cane, vanilla, chocolate, and hot chocolate, and white cream. To me, that does not smell like a cup of cocoa. It does not, to me. Maybe someone else, yes, but not me. This reminds me of the chocolate syrup that you get at coffee bars, and you pump it into your coffee or your tea or whatever. I would take that chocolate syrup, not syrup that you put on ice cream necessarily, not, Hershey syrup or Nestle syrup. No. The other kind of syrups that are made for beverages. Coffees and teas and stuff like that, and cocos and whatever. That pumpy business that you get French vanilla, regular French vanilla, sugar-free, and, caramel both ways, and, well, the chocolate. Yeah. I would put several squirts of that in a large cup of Coke at a gas station. Whether it be Love's gas stations, Sheetz gas stations, it didn't make a difference. I'd pump that chocolate syrup into fountain soda Coke with ice. And hallelujah, it was so freaking delicious. I was addicted. I didn't even need a candy bar. I did not need a candy bar with my soda. It all was in the same cup. It was so freaking good. And now Sheetz has taken those syrups away from the coffee bar that it was public. They now have behind that they use them if you order a specialty drink. But you can buy that chocolate syrup from many different companies that sell those flavored syrups. But that's what this was reminding me of. It smells just like it. It has that same scent. It doesn't smell like Hershey or Nestle chocolate syrup. No. It smells like those other ones that I'm telling you about. Yeah, it's like a dark chocolate. Little bit of sweetness. You could smell marshmallows, almost like dehydrated marshmallows that you get in cocoa pack mixtures like Nestle's and Swiss Miss with mini marshmallows. You know those mini marshmallows smell before the water hits them? Yeah, that's what this smells like. But I was addicted to this. And I don't have any more. And if I do, I think it's only one pack. I went through all of it. And I enjoyed every single bit of every pack of every little wax cube there was. Loved this scent. They need to bring something with this back onto the shelves again in Walmart. It's Better Homes and Gardens. Come on. Get down to the brass tacks and let's start getting some other new scents. Certain ones bring back. Other ones, we don't need them. We've had enough of them. And other ones, we need some new stuff. Okay, it's been a while since they've given us really something new. All right, the last three is the Sensationals Wonderland, which is berries, apples, and peonies. Strong scent, aqua color wax. Kind of like the aqua one here. And here, yeah, this is a powerhouse. You get that something girly-like in here. It could be the peonies. I don't really get the apple. Not sure if I'm getting the berries. Maybe. But I'm definitely getting that peony. This is a strong one. A wanderer. And a clinger. Love this scent. Really strong. 9 out of 10 on throw. Even a 10 out of 10 sometimes. Love it. And then I have this one, which I'm addicted to. I've used a lot just in the last couple months. bought in so much, repeated times, and used repeated times. This is the Better Homes and Gardens Hawaiian Fruit Market. This is the citrus, coconut, mango, papaya, guava, berry, tropical, then sweet, and then vanilla. Love this one. It smells exactly like this picture does. The coconut, the kiwis, the some kind of melon or whatever this is. Then more melons, dragon fruit, pineapple right here, and also cut pineapple right there, and then a whole pineapple. Bring it all together, and you got tropical fruity juiciness. Oh, love this, love this, love this. My mouth waters and salivates every time I smell this. Love it. Centro, the scent appeal for me is obviously more than a 10 plus. The throw on this is definitely 8.5 out of 10. Could be a 9 at times. Love it. And it goes and goes. It doesn't putter right away. Okay, and then this other one that I love so very much is the Better Homes and Gardens Champagne and Sugared Peach. Now, my husband hides for the hills when I got this going because he cannot stand anything peach. But it wanders and travels, and he comes over and he said, I can smell it over there in the other room. Well, there's nothing I can do about it. Shut the door, but even then, it's very strong. It's a very, very strong one, too. This here is scent notes of champagne, lemon peel, clementine, peach, pink grapefruit, and berry puree. Yeah, and this does smell like a peach wine champagne-iness. Yeah, definitely get a lot of that champagne smell. Definitely get that right up top. The peach is in the background. You get that fuzzy, bubbly, champagne-y smell. It is predominant in here. It is definitely champagne smell. And everything else follows behind. But the peach is not up front, nor is the grapefruit up front. It's the actual champagne note, which is the first thing listed here. Oh, I love it. This is another one. Great throw. Great, great throw. 9 out of 10. Even a 10 at times. Wanders, travels, and husband complains. I smell peach, he's hollered. So anyway, that's what I have for all of you. And that's a lot of candles and a lot of wax melts between both of these videos. I finally got through this stuff. And, yeah, this is going out for the trash man, too. Because trash is definitely today. It'll be picked up first thing tomorrow morning. So, anyway, I'm still thinking about my husband. He cannot stand peach. Don't you put peach under my nose, he hollers. So, here, he won't even eat peaches. He doesn't like the smell of peaches, period, whether it's in wax or real food. So, that's what I have for everyone. So, if you like this video, thumbs it up. If you're watching me for the first time, hit the subscribe and the notification bell. That way you'll be notified every time I upload a new video, whether it be wax melt empties, candles empties, hauls from all different places, Aldi's, Walmart, wherever I end up. And that would be food and wax, treats, snacks, sweets, whatever. So everyone enjoy the rest of your day. Enjoy this beautiful sunshine. I know I am, and I can't wait because I don't have too much longer to wait, and hubby's coming in, and we're going the hell out, like I tell you a lot of times in the video. We're going to get something to eat here for supper tonight, and we're going to go and check out a Dollar Tree or two, and then hubby then has to obviously come home and go to bed for work again tomorrow. So, going to get out while the sun is out. So, until then, everyone, be good, be kind, keep your spirit up, and I'll talk to you real soon. So long, everyone, and thank you for watching. Bye-bye. Have a pleasant day.